Sawtry in Cambridgeshire, the number 12 seed, Tornado.
World semi-finalists in 2001.
So Team Tornado, seeded 12, the only seeded robots in this heat. What have you got up your sleeve?
We have, for this series, an interchangeable weapons bay.
You see. So depending on who you're up against...
We can change the weapon to suit the robot we're fighting.
Where is it?
It's hidden in the front of the robot here.
Yeah.
All this area is space for an interchangeable weapon. We have bolts in the front that enable us just to remove the weapon that's in there at the moment.
And those weapons, they won't show us.
A four-wheel drive pusher. What are the weapons? All we know about is spinning disc. We also know that it has an unreliable drive tray.
From Ilkley in West Yorkshire, Terrible.
A new machine, spiky. Watch out, Toreadors.
Listen carefully, because this is my joke. Terrible. Are you terrified?
Yes.
Haha, wasn't that good? Inshredable is who you're up against. Edgehog is who you're up against. And Tornado you're up against in your first battle.
Yeah.
Any other reaction apart from yes?
Well, let's bring them on.
Has a lifting head and spiked horns, 12-mile-an-hour top speeds, a high 15-centimetre ground clearance though, and the bullfighters will have taken notice.
From Uxbridge in Middlesex, Inshredable.
Is it? Or will a lack of experience leave their hopes in tatters?
Technically, what are you going to get them with?
This big mama disc here.
It is a big mama disc.
Yeah,
How fast does it spin?
About 1,000 RPM.
Ooh! How many miles per hour is that?
80 odd.
80? Yeah, 80, 90. Okay, that's reasonable. But it is quite a big one.
A two-wheel drive robot using that vertically mounted disc to attack and brake or flip. Strong chassis, invertible, but aren't those tyres exposed?
From Macclesfield in Cheshire, Edgehog.
Another wedge with an axe. Always difficult to beat though.
You are up against them. Tornado. Terrible. And the big black one with the mama disc over there.
Oh.
And you're going to get them with your chopper.
Oh yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Any one of those that you're most worried about?
Tornado, definitely.
Why
Power.
Tornado?
Just a power, really. It's pushing power on it. You just can't stop it. It keeps coming at you.
Very strong with polycarbonate and titanium armour, lots of pushing power with a self-righting mechanism, but we wonder whether poor driving will send the hog over the edge.
Roboteers, stand by.
Let's have a look at the teams. Tornado there on the left, Captain Andrew March, and Edgehog on the right, the Captain Stephen Edgerton. Terrible on the left-hand side here, a captain by John Fernley, and Inshredable on the right, captain by Peter Wilmot. Matilda's in the arena for the house robots with the flywheel, very destructive, and the tusks, and the temper, and there's Dead Metal as well, with that serrated blade.
2, 1, debate.
Watch for Tornado's sheer dogged persistence here. Terrible immediately gets into grips with Edgehog. Classic wedge shape with the axe, Edgehog. That's Inshredable as well. Newcomers. Big, bulky, and attacked by Edgehog. Got the axe blade down there, the pneumatic weaponry. And at the moment is at the centre of most things. Edgehog trying to attack Tornado. Tornado pushing away there though against Inshredable. And now taking on Edgehog. And will spin away very quickly, Tornado. The top speed is only 10 miles an hour, but it's very manoeuvrable in the hands of Andrew Marchant, the driver, the captain of the team. They're pushing against Terrible. Edgehog, meanwhile, getting to grips with Inshredable. The meat in the sandwich. Tornado, you see, just comes in, little bash, then spins away again. Revs up for another attack. Inshredable at the moment is taking some punishment and can't get out of that hole. A little bit of experience missing there in the Inshredable team. They got themselves into a nasty position. Matilda slamming into Edgehog there at the top of your picture. That's the pit release button. Down it goes. You can see Inshredable very close to the edge. Better driving, getting away. The ref bot in there having a glance. that's the Terrible team we're watching. Again, it's a new machine, up to 12 miles an hour. The Tornado boys, very experienced. What's happened there to Hedgehog? It's not impacted onto the arena sidewall, it's caught there, it's snagged. Terrible lifts the bull-like head, tries to get in underneath Inshredable. Matilda in the action as well. If you drive into a CP's head, that's the corner patrol zone in Robot Wars. The house robots can do you. Inshredable over the flame pit. A little bit of a roasting. Steaming, but nothing more. The ref bot going in and having a look at Hedgehog still stuck to the arena sidewall. Now Tornado and also Terrible trying to flick Inshredable. The clock is counting down against the Hedgehog boys, Stephen Edgerton and Chris Prest. Now Inshredable being lifted up by Terrible. That's the end of Hedgehog, they're out. They've got 2 robots survive into round 2 of this heat. Matilda comes revving in. Inshredable, I think your hopes are in tatters because Dead Metal is in there with that venomous blade. And it looked to me as if Inshredable were having problems there in control. We know the Hedgehog boys are out. There is movement from Inshredable, but not much. Look at the Matilda flywheel. Looks to me as if Tornado and Terrible will be the 2 to go through, but Terrible suddenly bit it. What a turn-up that is, because I thought Inshredable were out, but they're just moving at the end, and Terrible have been pitted and beaten. Well, well, well. Tornado, meanwhile, trundled through safely and ominously.
Well, well, Hedgehog gets counted out, Terrible gets pitted, Inshredable and Tornado, they go breezing through.
Do I need to ask what happened? Well, I do really. Oh, I do really. I've just seen the damage at the back. Look, here you go.
Yeah, it was.
Explain.
It was Tornado. He pushed us in there. Matilda got hold of us, but we just got stuck in rear drive, so there wasn't much we could do.
So we can see the damage that this has caused on the outside. What did that mean on the inside?
We're not sure yet till we look. It probably won't be much. I would have thought we'd probably get it fixed fairly quickly, but I would have thought it's just a wire that's come loose somewhere. Wire's been taken out.
There really is very little point in fixing it quickly. Terrible, terrified. Ha ha. Now, lots of damage sustained there before you finally, the ultimate humiliation, and there you were in the pit. Pitted, the bull pit. I've got nothing better to do than think these things out. There's a little bit of damage for you. What was the big problem though?
Steering.
Around the other side?
Steering.
Why steering?
More practice.
Who knocked your steering out? Oh, just practice. You see, you should know, look, all up the side. Who's done all this?
That was, I think it was...
You don't know, do you?
I don't know.
It's all a blur.
Yeah.